Hey, I'm Donald Bell for CNET.com. We're here at HP's Think Beyond event in San Francisco, where they unveiled their new touchpad tablet, a competitor to the iPad that runs the WebOS operating system they acquired from Palm. Let's go take a look.
Today, HP is entering the mobile landscape with a breakthrough new product that shows the power of WebOS as a multi-device platform. This is the HP touchpad. The touchpad not only looks great, feels great in the hands. Weighs a little more than 1.5 pounds, and it's just over 13.5 millimeters thick. The screen is beautiful, bright, and viewable from any angle. It supports video calling. That way. And has Beats audio technology for unparalleled music playback through either built-in stereo speakers or through Beats headphones. Touchpad comes with 802.11b, G, and N, as well as Bluetooth 2.1 with EDR. It has 16 or 32 gigabytes of storage and twice the memory of the Pre. So it has Pre-2, so it has plenty of capacity to browse, play games, email, download, post, and share all at once. Now, we've partnered with Qualcomm on the chipset, and we're using their newest dual-core Snapdragon processor, the 8060, which runs at 1.2 gigahertz. It's a powerful work tool, too, and has everything you need to be instantly productive. You can access and edit your Microsoft documents, since Touchpad comes bundled with QuickOffice. And you can collaborate with colleagues using Google Docs, Dropbox, and Box.net. The Touchpad supports VPN to connect to corporate networks, and working with Skype and others to enable video calling. If you need to print something, and who doesn't, Touchpad is compatible with HP's industry-leading printing solutions, letting you send documents wirelessly to tens of millions of HP's networked and wireless printers. No matter how you're spending your time online, Touchpad brings it all together and helps you keep your busy life on track.
Now, when you turn it on, the first thing you'll notice is Card View. And this is not just a really great way to get in and out of applications, it's really a workspace. And it's instant on. So being able to turn it on and instantly see what it is you're working on and get right back to it is a really powerful feature. Now, when I'm done with an application, I just flick it off the top of the screen like that. Around the bottom of the screen here, you'll see we have quick access to a few of the more popular applications that you're going to use. And at the top, we have notifications. We have the ability to actually swipe through and do triage right here. So imagine you're in the browser, you get an email, you'll see a text notification come across the top, and then go back to the browser. You can actually check it out right here. So being able to manage your email and do triage from here is a really powerful feature. If I don't want to deal with any of them, I could just swipe the whole stack off like that. We've done some reformatting of the email application to take advantage of the large display of the touchpad. I can drag over like this, and that will reveal other messages I have in my inbox, so I can easily switch between them. And if I want to do a ton of emails, I can just drag over here. I've got more than one account. I'm sure you guys probably do too. And so being able to just crank through emails in my different folders and accounts and go through them like this is a really powerful way to keep my inbox in check. Another thing I can do is I can select more than one email if I want, and I can move them, or I can go ahead and delete it. So let's say I want to forward this email. I just tap this button here, and it opens up a new email composition and a new card. To be able to not have to finish it right here and work with it later is a really powerful multitasking feature. And that way I can get back to it later, even now it's not a good time. Also, if I want to take this draft and get back to it later, a nice trick I can do is just pull it off to here. So I tend to have a stack going of multiple email drafts that I'm working on. Now, the other thing I'll show you here is our keyboard. This is a 5-row keyboard, and also we let you resize it. So this is something I think it's really going to come down to personal preference. Some people are going to want it bigger or smaller, or sometimes you might just want to go big, right? But we also have a connected photos experience here. So this pulls in pictures from both things that you have on the device as well as connected experiences through Facebook, PhotoBucket, or Snapfish. And so because we're pulling these from Facebook, we do allow you to see the comments. You can tap here and respond in line if you want. And another thing we could do is print. We're compatible with pretty much every network-connected printer made by HP in the past 5 years or so. So it's tens of millions of printers. Let me show you another application, Kindle. The Kindle application gives you access to Amazon's entire online library. And I can flip through books, flip through pages, just like you'd expect. It supports bookmarking and note-taking. Now, taking a quick look at our browser, we also support Flash. So what you're used to seeing in the web browser is what you're getting here. So I have here my Pre 3, and I've looked up a recipe for chicken mushroom panini. And if I want to share it with my device, I just tap it there like that.
So does it have to be tapped on the sensor itself?
Yes, so the sensor is right around here.
And that's the home button sensor, essentially, right? Okay.
Correct. It's not the home button itself, but that's where we put the sensor for the communication between these two. That pretty much concludes what I have to show you today.